Hello, witches and wizards. This is Professor M, and today you will be entrusted with one of the most powerful magical objects in existence, the time turner. Now, in order to prove yourself worthy of wielding something that can change time, you will have to make your own time turner. So today I am going to show you how to do that, what you will need to make a time turner, and how you put it all together. Now, the nice thing about a time turner project is you really can't ruin it. So if you make a mistake, it's okay to go back and try again. It will not ruin anything. Let us begin our time turner lesson. All right, so these are the 4 things that you need to make a time turner. You first need a big keychain ring. This should be a pretty large one. You need a second key ring that will fit inside the bigger one so that you have a little bit of space. They're not very snug. We need a little bit of space in between the two. Then you need 2 beads and 1 wire. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is take our wire and we are going to put it through the smaller of the key rings. Now, I have really long nails, so splitting apart the key rings like that is very easy for me. However, if you have something like a staple remover, that will work too, and even a paper clip. If you put a paper clip in between these 2 pieces of metal, it will keep them open enough for your thin wire to go through. So what you do is you slide your wire through. I like going from the middle to the outside, because that gets me in the habit of doing that and it becomes important later. So there we go. Now I'm going to pull my wire until the ring is about halfway in the middle of the wire. Okay, the next thing you want to do is string on your beads. So these beads are going to go in the middle of your key ring. So you string them on so that they go in the middle of your key ring, just like that. And then we go to the other side. Again, we're going to open the key ring and slide the wire through middle to outside. Just like that. And then straighten up your wire. Try to center it. If it's not perfect, it really doesn't matter. Ooh, you'll notice my wire came loose. That happens when it hits this part where there's only 1 piece of metal. So what I have to do is scooch this over a little bit, scooch the lower wire over, and then try again. Mistakes like that are very common. It's totally okay. All right. So we are going to slide this wire through. Poof, and the beads are in the middle, just like we want them to be. All right, so that is the hardest part. If you can do that, you can do this next step very easily. Okay, so now we are going to take our big ring and we're going to open that up again. Now this time our smaller ring is going to go into the middle. So we're going to thread our wire through middle to the outside, just like we've been doing this whole time. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. Middle to the outside. String your wire through. Just like that. All right, now we're going to try to get this middle ring kind of centered inside the bigger one. It definitely helps to center it. All right, so now you should have an almost working time turner, which means that this middle ring can spin. This is what moves time backwards and forwards. It spins just like that. Okay, so now we are going to wrap this wire around the outer ring. So put the tip of the wire in between the 2 rings and wrap it around the outer ring. I like to do this twice, maybe even 3 times, because we make sure that our time turner is secure this way. So I'm going to do it 3 times. And you don't want the wire to be on top of each other because then it becomes really thick and it makes it harder for that inner one to turn. All right, we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Wrap the wire around, go in between the 2 rings, and wrap 3 times. You see, I messed up right there. I got to go in between the two rings. Be careful you don't get that center ring too, otherwise your time turner won't spin. And that's what almost happened to me. Okay. So we've wrapped it around 3 times. Now what do? We cut off the extras. So take a pair of scissors you particularly don't like. Cut off a little close to the last ring, but not all the way, because we're going to wrap the extras around. Just like that. And there you go. You have made a time turner. And if you did it correctly, it should spin. Just like that. Very nice.